So today is Giving Tuesday, and as probably most of you know, Giving Tuesday is the day that we set aside spending. We talk a lot about, the holidays. There's been Black Friday, and then we have Cyber Monday, and all these things are happening all the time, right? Um, and honestly, it's all the time. We don't just have Cyber Monday and giving or Cyber Monday and Black Friday anymore. It's Black Friday month, right? So Giving Tuesday is a day set aside to give to organizations, and we kind of wanted to take this opportunity to say the new thing that we are doing with Declaration Films. So Declaration Films, as many of you know, most of you know, hopefully, is what our goal is, and our goal is to help missionaries be able to tell their story. So Robin and I have been working with videos and doing photos for a long time now, and so our goal is to take that and help missionaries with it, right? Because in the day that we live in, even like right now, where I'm making a video and you're watching it or you're chatting, um, that's what we want, right? In 2019, and then looking forward to 2020, we want to see what's going on, not just hear people talking about it, but see what's happening. And so this past year, Robin and I got to go to South Africa, and if you know what happened, if you got to see the videos, if you didn't get to see the videos, they're on our YouTube channel. You can search Declaration Films on there, or you can contact me and I will send you the link. So we got to go there and tell the story of Casa Ministries, and our goal and hope is to tell stories from missionaries all around the world and help them tell their story to you, essentially, because we want the world to see what's happening, because there are so many great things happening in the world. And so, today being Giving Tuesday, we wanted to start off something new. And so, we have launched a Patreon. And if you see in the comments of this video, I have posted a link to our Patreon. If you don't know anything about Patreon, Patreon is a website that helps connect people who create things, so artists and creative people with photos and videos, to people who want to support them, people who think the ministry is great, people who think what they're doing is something they want to back. And so we are launching our Patreon today on Giving Tuesday. So if you want to be a part of that, I encourage you to check out the link or send me a message or get in contact with me, because Patreon is a great way to help you and us connect with videos and stuff like that. And so the cool thing about Patreon is that it isn't just a giving software, right? Like, I've seen a lot of things on Facebook today of people creating Facebook charities so you can give to them because it's Giving Tuesday. But Patreon is a little bit more than that. Patreon is a monthly support system. And so you would give whatever the amount is, and each month it would come out and it would come to us, and so we would save up that money to be able to use it for when we go on trips, or if there are things we need to buy for bettering our equipment, or in the future we would like to buy cameras and equipment to leave with, easy ones that we can leave with missionaries so that they can in turn continue creating videos and send them to us, and then we can in turn send them to you, and so the cycle continues. So that's our hope and our goal for Patreon. And so we want to do Patreon, and we want you to do Patreon too, because Patreon is a little bit different, and Patreon has its own exclusive content. So there's going to be some things that we create and only post on Patreon for our Patreon community, which hopefully will be you. And so Patreon, we're gonna have things like blooper reels, because if you've ever made a video, you have probably done a bunch of stupid things and been like, oh, I messed up. Let's do it again. Oh, I messed up. And if you've ever noticed, a lot of times in our videos, we might be here and then all of a sudden we're over here because we've had to edit out some stuff, right? Because that's just how the world is. And so we're going to have blooper reels that will only be for our Patreon community. We're also going to be creating some content that will only be for them, whether it's pictures or videos and posts, things like that, that will only be for the people who support us through Patreon. So it's a really cool system of you as subscribers, you as people who are interested in growing this ministry, growing this organization, getting to find out about what's going on behind the scenes and getting to see the funny things that we do around our house and on the mission field. Because if you've ever flown overseas to places like Africa and you've traveled for 30 some hours, it's not the easiest thing. And so sometimes there's a lot of silly things, and especially like when we were traveling, there were things that we filmed and we're like, wow, we looked goofy or we sounded very silly. And so we want to share those things with you. So that's one of the reasons to be a Patreon subscriber, besides the fact that it just simply helps support us in our goal of supporting missionaries around the world. And also we are hoping that we will be able to post our videos from missionaries and interviews and things like that early. So you'll have early access as Patreon subscribers. And in doing that, you'll be able to create more of excitement, more stuff that's going on, right? Because we all want to see what's going on in the world. We all want to know what God is doing, because when we watch the news, there's so many things going on in the world that are just dark and are just sad. And so when you look at that, you're like, man, if only something better would happen, right? Oh man, everything is so bad. But when you really look at it and see what God is doing versus what just the news promotes, you see that God is doing so many great things around the world. And we want to share those with you. And so 2020, Robin and I have been looking and thinking about some of the exciting things that we want to do in 2020. And so we've been, praying and planning about what to do in 2020. So your support through Patreon will help kickstart our desire and what we believe God is calling us to do this coming year for 2020. We're looking at creating a new style of video. We've been talking about and praying about, and I'm really excited about it. I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, so you'll have to find out more later. And so that's kind of what we've been thinking and praying and feeling. And I'm very excited that there's so many people who are interested, a lot of people connecting with our Facebook. And if you've connected with our Facebook recently, I encourage you, if you haven't gone to our YouTube channel and checked it out, please do, because the YouTube is mostly here to engage with the videos. And yes, I do post pictures and updates sometimes, but most of the stuff we do is on our YouTube channel. So make sure you go there, you subscribe, you like the videos, you share them with your friends, whether there are family vlogs or some of the ministry videos we've done. I was in South Africa this year with Robin, and the year before I went to Malawi with a handful of guys, and I did some video with Operation Save. So we have videos from Operation Save, videos from Christian churches of South Africa. And so hopefully our hope and our desire and what we believe God wants us to do is continue growing that each year as we connect with missionaries and we connect with where to go and connect with more people like you, people who are interested in finding out what God's doing, people who are interested in the ministry Robin and I have had on our heart, or you're interested in videos. And if you're interested just in making videos, let me know. I would love to hear from you. I would love to talk to you about it and see how we can connect you with that side of this ministry too. So that's kind of why I'm live today. And I wanted to just kind of throw it out there because here on Giving Tuesday, everybody is kind of in the mood to start thinking about, and what can we do instead of the rush of buying Christmas presents and the rush of Black Friday and the rush of Cyber Monday. Slow down for a second and say, wait, what is Christmas all about? About giving, right? Christmas is all about giving and helping others do the things God has called them to do. So if you're interested in that, please, like I said, the link is on the comments on the channel. Check it out. There are currently 3 different tiers that there's different things for. And if you haven't checked out our YouTube yet, please check that out and like and subscribe there, because actually this month in December, if you haven't found out yet, we are doing Vlogmas. And what Vlogmas is every day in December we're making a new video. And so today, this is the video for today. But we're creating a new video every day. Most of them are going to be family vlog type videos, but some of them are going to be encouragement, some of them are going to be fun, some of them I don't even know. We haven't gotten there yet, right? But if you want to follow us along on this journey through the Christmas season, and as we continue to pray and find what God wants us to do in 2020 as we ring in the new year with Vlogmas, I encourage you to like and subscribe to the channel, because Jacob and Gwen are excited. If you know my kids and you think they're fun and exciting, I asked Jacob if he would like to make his own video, his own vlog, and he's really excited. He was trying to do it this morning, I think. He had a camera set up. It was dark, so we got to work on that. But it's going to be fun seeing what they create and just engaging with you. So I encourage you, hop over there and see what's happening, because we've already got some videos around the world, and we're excited to keep creating new and more things. So thank you for watching today. I'm going to let you go. Probably going to have to get back to work. I should probably get back to work. But love you, thank you, and as always, be the light in your community, in your town, in your family, wherever you are. God bless.